Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Learning Tech. I hope you all are doing well. So today in this video I'm going to talk about Chat GPT. Okay, so Chat GPT, it stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, and which is a chatbot launched by OpenAI in November 2022. Okay, so it is causing a lot of buzz because it can talk like human and like a real person too. It can explain the things, also remember the previous conversations, and even it can apologize if it makes a mistake. And a lot of people are finding it really helpful to help them learn new things, right? Okay, so ChatGPT is essentially a variant of OpenAI's popular GPT 3.5 language program generation software. And it is important to know that ChatGPT is not connected to internet. It can only, respond based on what it learned during the training. So this is why if you asked it something like what date is today, it might not be able to give the accurate answer. Okay. So today in this video I'm going to talk about how can we access to ChatGPT, and I'll be providing you the few examples on how it really can be very useful in our day-to-day life, not only in our day-to-day life but to learn, and how easier it makes in upcoming days for everyone. Okay, so first of all, to get or to access to Chat GPT, just go to any of your browser and type there OpenAI and just hit enter. Okay, then you can just click on the first link that appears. Okay, you will see some interface like this. Okay, so here is join us in shaping the future of technology. Okay, so as I already mentioned that Chat GPT, it is a chatbot, which is launched by OpenAI. You can see here. Okay, so to access, you can just click on API here. You can just see here API, click there. Then you will see interface like this. Okay, so if you are new user, then just click on sign up here. And if you have already signed up, or you are a user, okay, or you have signed up before, you can just click on login. So I'm just going to show you from the start. So let me just click sign up, sorry. Okay, you will see the interface like this. So at the first time you just need to fill out some of the information. Okay, just okay, then just click on I'm not robot and okay, I'm just hiding here for the security issue. Okay, then just click on continue. Okay, so then just you can just create any of the password here. Okay, and click on continue. Okay, so now to verify your email address, just click on open Gmail. It will open your okay, so it will tell you to verify the email address. Just click on verify email address. Okay, so here it is now, and you can just go to back, and you can just, so after this you can just go to the home page and you can just log in, and you can just click on login here. Okay, so at the first time you just need to fill out some of the field. Okay, so after signing up you will see the interface like this. Okay, so here you can also create new chat or clear the conversations. Okay, you can just set the mode as you want, dark mode or light mode. Okay, so OpenAI Discord updates and frequently asked questions. Okay, and you can also log out here. So here are the things that you need to know. Okay, so in this interface, some of the examples are given here. Okay, and capabilities. Okay, so while talking about capabilities, as I mentioned earlier, it remembers what the user said earlier in the conversation. Okay, so it also allows a user to provide follow-up corrections as well as trained to decline inappropriate request. Okay, so there are certain limitations for now. Okay, some of that, it may occasionally generate incorrect information. Okay, so as I already told, if it is asked, or if we ask the date, today's date, it might not be accurate. Okay, so it also have another limitation, that is may occasionally produce harmful instruction or biased content. Okay, so limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. Okay, so let me just give you a few examples on how can we use chat GPT. Okay, so for that you can just click the examples here. Okay, well, I'm not using this, I'm using some of my own examples. Okay, so if you are a science student and you don't know some of the or you just want the knowledge on how to prove something. Okay, so just let me give you an example. Proof E equals to MC square. Okay, so when you hit enter, okay, so everything related to E equals to MC square, okay, will be provided by chat GPT. You can see here how can we prove this theory. Okay, you can use this in many ways, not only science, you can use for mathematics, you can use for social, for history taking. If you want to know the history of something, then you can just ask the question to this and it will give you the answer. Okay, so not only small, okay, you can just see here the whole theory and the derivation is given here. Okay, there are many ways to prove equals to mc square, and these approaches involve different mathematical techniques and concept. Okay, so you can just see here. Okay, so this is not only useful for science, but it is also useful for information technologies. Okay, so if you are creating a website and you need a HTML code, okay, and you are getting problem for it, then chat GPT will generate the whole HTML code for a website. Okay, so let me show you next example. Write a HTML code for my website, and just hit enter. The whole code will be generated by itself. Okay, it will guide you on how can you create the code for your website. You can just see here. Okay, and it's completed here. Okay, so you can also use chat GPT for mathematical or for any maths question. Okay, so let me give you the few examples regarding this. Okay, let me just type here what is 2 plus 2. Sorry, the spelling got mistake here. Okay, so 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Okay, so you can just give the feedback here like this. Okay, or you can also just give the dislike here. Okay, so if I say now here, okay, 2 plus 2 is 5. Okay, you can just see here, right? I'm sorry, 2 plus 2 is not equal to 2, not equal to 5. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Okay, so if you just want to buy anything, okay, you can just say you want the different products related to milk. Okay, so you just know butter, ghee, curd, and you just want to find out the other products that is made with the help of milk. Okay, so you can just ask the question to chatbox and it will answer your question. So let me just ask, what are the products of milk, and here it will generate the answer for you. Okay, fresh milk. There are many different products that can be made from milk. Okay, so fresh milk, butter. Okay, the description is also given here. Okay, by how it is made, cheese. Okay, yogurt. Okay, so it is not only giving you the list but the detailed description on how it is made. Okay, ice cream, you can just see here. Okay, there are many uses of Chat GPT. Okay, so it can also be used in language translation, summarization, answering question. Okay, so this is an example of answering question and answer. Okay, so let me give you another example, like some certain errors, okay, or certain limitations. Sorry, let me say limitations. Okay, so let me just say, what date is today? Okay, you can just see here now. I'm sorry, but I didn't know the current date because my knowledge was cut off in 2021 and I don't have access to the internet to browser for updates. Is there anything that's gonna help you? Okay, so as I mentioned already, okay, Chat GPT. Okay, it's not connected to internet and can only be responded based on what it learned during the training or say before 2021. Okay, it have less knowledge after 2021. Okay, so this is some of the certain limitations. Okay, so if you just want to hear a story to your child, okay, the Chat GPT can tell you a story too. Okay, so let me just request that tell me a short story of rabbit and fox. Okay, let me just hit enter. Okay, so it's telling you the short story. Okay, so in educational purpose you can use in many ways. Okay, it has really great advantages and I hope this will is the future. This will definitely have some of the big upgrade in the future that will really be helpful for all, for children, for youths, for adults, for workers, everyone. Okay, so you can just see here. Okay, see how simple it is. Okay, so if you are creating, so you want to create a copyright and privacy policy for a YouTube video. Okay, so suppose you just really knew only one sentence. Okay, so how can you just add some of the other information and create templates? Okay, copyright templates, let me say. Okay, so let me just write here, see, create a copyright and basic policy for for YouTube video. Let me set it enter. Okay, so here is the sample. See, it's just creating the template for a YouTube video. Users need not to work hard. Okay, just be smart. Okay, and just learn OpenAI. Okay, artificial intelligence. Okay, sir, here is the privacy policy. We respect your policy and are committed to protecting your personal information. Any personal information that you provide to us, such as your name, email address and phone number, will be used only for the purpose of communicating with you and will not be shared with third parties without their consent. Okay, so you can just see it. See how easier it is. And one thing is, it's totally really free. Okay, see here. Okay, and you can just copy all of this, then you can just paste any way you want. Okay, so this can also create the copyright template. Okay, so it can also tell you the joke, short stories, anything else, and it also can write you a cover letter or motivation letter for any. Not only that, it also can create your CV too. Okay, okay, for that let me just give you an example. Okay, for cover letter, suppose you are just writing the cover letter for any reputed company. Okay, so it can also write you the job application. I'm just giving you the example of the template for CV for any tech company. Okay, so let me just type here, provide me a CV template. Sorry, template for any company. Okay, so this will write you a CV template for it. You can just see here. Okay, you can just type your name, your email address, your phone number, your LinkedIn profile, and submit. You can just write here. See how easier it is. Okay, so if you want to clear the conversation, you can just click on the clear conversation here. You can just see here, just click on clear conversation, then confirm for clear conversation, then it will take you to the back page. Okay, so if you just want to write the CV, or you just want to create the CV, okay, for writing application for any tech company, you can just get the hints from here. Okay, it will write you for a CV. So just give me an example here, provide me a CV for tech company, and just hit it enter, and it will create you the CV for a tech company. Okay, so here's an example. Okay, so it's just the random number here. Okay, okay, how easy it is. So if you are a YouTuber, or a researcher, you can use Chat GPT for your work. Okay, so it can not only create a CV for you, but it can also translate all these languages, okay, related to text. It can also translate and rephrase the articles, and also helps in editing, okay, for a website. Okay, you can just see here. Okay, so it's giving example for software engineer. Okay, okay, so it's creating the work experience here. Okay, okay, it's talking about education too. Okay, I hope this, let me know if any questions further. It was really helpful, wasn't it? So within a second it just give you the sample example, okay, for a writing application for a tech company. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, it can also rephrase the articles or the text for rephrasing. Okay, so let me just give you an example of text like summarization and keyword extraction. Okay, I've just copied some of the few articles, okay, related to COVID-19 here. Okay, so from this, let me say I want to rephrase it. rephrase the paragraph, and just let me paste the article. Okay, this automatically rephrased the given article. Okay, so let me just show you another example. I want to know the keywords for this article, so let me just say okay, what are the keywords for above paragraph? Okay, so this will search you the keywords and provide you. You can just see here. There are many keywords for this. Okay, okay, just see it. Okay, so then after that, if you want to translate any of the language or the sentence, you can also use chat GPT for that. Okay, so let me give you an example. Suppose, let me say translate the given paragraph in German. Okay, let me just type this much. So translate, okay, in German. Then let me just give the paragraph. I have just copied the paragraph here. Okay, then just let me hit enter. Then it will translate the whole given paragraph into German language. As you can just see here, it's been translated here. Okay, so this is one of the easiest way to translate any of the sentence or the paragraph. Okay, so if you translate any of the sentence or the paragraph here, so chat GPT, it's the future. Okay, so here it is now. Okay, it's been translated here. So if you just want to find the keywords or extract the keywords from this paragraph, we can just simply type keyword extract the keywords, then just hit enter. Okay, it will extract the keywords. As I already mentioned earlier, it will remember the paragraph here. Okay, so it is extracting the keywords from this paragraph. Okay, you can just see it. Okay, so there are many keywords. Okay, so you can also rephrase the paragraph. Okay, if you are a blogger, or you are just a content creator, or you are writing articles, or any of the doing editing, you can also rephrase the whole paragraph. Okay, so let me show you an example. Rephrase the given paragraph, and let me just give the same paragraph here of COVID-19. Then let me hit enter. Okay, So you can just hear the difference here. Coronavirus disease is an infectious disease caused by SARS-CoV-19 and is contagious illness caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus. You can just hear it's been rephrasing here. Okay, so this a mix and researcher or any of the students very easier in their research or thesis. Okay, so not only this much, but you can just use ChatGPT in many other ways according to your business, according to your qualification, or as the work you want to be done. Okay, so if the video was really good and helpful, please like the video and subscribe my channel for more videos in coming days. Till then, everyone, take care. Thank you.